here he is, the owner of 4 famous burger locations throughout Brazil, but more saliently for this audience, the King of Rio, the former 2-time UFC featherweight champion, the one, the only, Jose Aldo Jr.
The only thing better than that hamburger is Jose Aldo's fighting ability. He can strike with anybody. The leg kicks, Jose Aldo has a combination that he's done from the start of his career. Left body shot, right leg kick, and nobody ever checks it. From the knockout of Jeremy Stevens on that beautiful liver shot to finish in Moicano, Jose Aldo has a resume that is unmatched by many, which is why people consider him the greatest fighter 145's ever seen.
Yeah, a lot of people buried Jose Aldo after the back-to-back losses against Max Holloway in 2017. He came back in a big way and has reestablished himself as a bona fide featherweight contender. Well, the UFC's featherweight division is a hard one to hold down consistently, but this man has done it. He's the undisputed champion, and his latest title defense comes here tonight.
He seems to be getting better. You think that when a guy becomes the champion, he may rest on his laurels. He may start to take a look at his work and smile.
Right.
Not this guy. This guy is doing more now. He seems more motivated to continue to build on the legacy that he's already created. He's a great champion, and tonight he intends to keep that belt.
And he's never sitting on a lead, he's never playing with his food, he's always focused, and now the champion has his sights set on this very worthy challenger here tonight. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. And now our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jose Aldo Jr. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Diego Lopes!
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, so here we go from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, and wherever we are in the world, most fighters on this roster, to a man, to a woman, they want the chance at some point to make this walk here in Vegas.
You absolutely want to fight in Las Vegas.
Early connection with the left from the champ. Oh, nice left hook. All right, we will see how Jose Aldo Jr. chooses to proceed, and it looks as though he's going to work off of that jab and low leg kick here early in this one.
I mean, ever since Jose Aldo started boxing with the Brazilian Marines, his hands have just gotten so much better. But he is known for the outside leg kick. It's his calling card, and if you're Jose Aldo, you want to fight behind that.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking.
Oh, hip toss to get him down. Oh, how good was that flying knee?
They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
3 minutes in our opening round. And that one certainly found the target. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Takedown defense is there. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do. He missed with that jab attempt there. All right, so that calf really starting to show signs of bruising.
He's got to address it now. He's got to start to check these kicks.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage. Nice kick, yep.
Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. And again, he shoots for a takedown here. Nearly got the fight to the ground, but once again, the takedown defense holds up.
But he knows this. He knows that in order to finally get the fight to the ground, he has to be patient, and he's going to have to be committed. If he thought that he would get every takedown shot, he would not find the success that he intends to get.
He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush. 20 seconds to go in round one.
No, he's hurt. But look, he's a warrior. So he's going to just try to go forward and try to finish, but his leg is destroyed.
4 seconds for the end of round one.
All right, senta aí. Respira, respira. Vamos água aí. Look, the kicks are working great. Hey, I need you to keep on that. But make sure you time it with it.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. 2 men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't 2 guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these 2 fighters. Beautiful shot lands to the leg there. It got checked.
Head strikes.
Lands a quick jab.
Looking to land the right hand, he misses.
Beautiful block there.
Nice crack there. We march on, 3 minutes to go. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Oh, beautiful level change. Trying to recover full guard there.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Aldo.
Nice transition.
Right into side control.
The belly.
All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position. And there you go, again, half guard.
All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent, and as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it take an effect.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
And there's that jab. Look how he turns his hip into that leg kick. A flying knee to the head.
Aldo's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Back and forth we go.
Lands a nice leg kick. There it is. Right back on his legs.
Takedown defense holds up. Short uppercut in the clinch by Aldo. Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and
Thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent, lifted a little bit, trying to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Back to the well with that right hand, it's no good. That's how you defend the single leg. Aldo's elbow blocked. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. That calf is just getting tortured. I'm not sure how much more I need to see. He's going to be the Karate Kid in a minute.
Yeah, he's going to be hopping on one foot here in a second because there's nothing he's going to do to change the way that this fight.
Over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up this fight. He mixed it up. He went high on the front button for low. Now he's got to work very badly.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Oh, great job by him there to reverse things and get the dominant position.
It's work. Come on, stand it up. It's work.
Final seconds of round 3. Aldo's in half guard. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a close eye on things. Aldo's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed and provide further adversity for him in this fight. All right, big moment in that round, of course, the strike that caused the cut to the lip. Certainly it's not shades of Robbie Lawler nor Alistair Overeem, but the cut does bear watching as we move forward.
And it still hurts. I mean, it still hurts. Honestly, everything hurts in the octagon, and that shot looked like it hurt a ton. But what the story will be is that it opened up that cut on the lip. How does he avoid taking too much damage back to that spot?
Oh, another debilitating leg kick. This could be the beginning.
I mean, this looks like it's about to be over. He has taken way too many of these leg kicks.
effective strike there by Aldo. All right, so a knockdown for him in the previous round, and you can just see by his body language how confident he is in the striking realm in this matchup.
And you can see his confidence in his posture, but also you can see the effect that knockdown had on his opponent by the way he is approaching this one. Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
Is good there by Aldo. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
It's broken, I think. Best punch in the game. Beautiful jab.
Stay aggressive.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
That's a brutal cut on his nose there. He is bleeding. Out of range with that kick attempt.
Oh!
Oh, big left hand. Tried to go as the finish of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Oh, look at that. He left up and landed the diving punch to the head. Oh, looking for the submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Look at him. He's starting to flash. Oh, my goodness. He slams him down, uses straight power to escape that triangle choke. Great job. Great technique. I mean, great physicality by this youngster.
And just when you thought he might get submitted, instead he turns defense into offense and power bombs his opponent on the canvas. So pretty good recovery by the opponent. Russian leg kick, man, that one left him.
He is throwing his hip into every one of these kicks, and it is taking an effect on his opponent.
Final seconds.
Oh my goodness!
What a fight! Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. We send it inside the octagon once more. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 52 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Jose Aldo Jr.
All right, so you heard it there from Bruce, and we've heard it before. Jose Aldo, your winner by TKO.
Jose Aldo is just good. I mean, he can do everything really, really good.